Welcome everyone to another Tracks on Sundays. I'm Tracks to Max, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, as you can see over there, the portal is beaming up in the sky again, and we have a Primal Shard 2x going on. I believe this is only the second time this has ever happened. The first time, I think there wasn't really a reason to pull any Primals because it was only the mythical that had a 2x chance. However, now the epic and legendary actually also have a 2x chance, so possibly this is, a little bit better. We still don't have that many on our account because, well, I don't buy these things, and yeah, they don't come along that often. But since there's also a guaranteed event going on right now for this champion right here, this cool looking owl, I think we're just gonna go ahead and pull him now. Like I said something about saving up 100 in the past or something like that, but that's probably gonna be way too long. That'll probably be like December 2024 or something before that happens. So might as well just pull him now and see if we can get one of those red champions, because we do have quite a lot of souls actually. As you can see up here, we have like 4-star, 5-star, two of these 3-star, then the 6-star one here. So we got quite a few of these. Yeah. So it'd be nice if we could actually pull one of these, but I mean, let's be real, it's still only 1%, right? Yeah, 1% chance that you're getting a mythical out of 22 shards. That's like nothing, really. So, but crazier things have happened, of course, so we'll see what happens here. I did the calculation real quick, and apparently I'm gonna have to pull all of these, which there's also a good chance of getting this guy, which I would really like, Theodore. And I'll probably have to pull, well, if I want the 40,000 points for the cards, I'm gonna need to pull 9 of these actually. But we'll see how far we get with pulling these and these, and we'll do the calculation. If I don't have to pull everything, I won't pull everything, right? So it's going to be the first ever Primal Shard pulled on this account, and see what happens, man. Kind of excited. So this is what we're going to be expecting a lot, right? A lot of these blues. So like any gold is good. And Epic is nice, of course, but just, that's not really what we're looking for. Red Ancients, that's what they call them. And this is why they call them that. That's a pretty decent rare, I think. Reviver. Miscreated Monster. Not bad, but I have one built already, so. We are getting the epics. Claude, Beast Feeder. Good epic. Getting a lot of epics here. Duct Pierced. Also very good epic. Don't think it's gonna be for today. Getting all the epics here, but the nasal. Good rare here. Abyssal. I haven't built one yet, but I probably might need to. Oh, the lag. Man. Hate when they do that. Hate when they do that. Bro. Yeah, Vogoth, another very good epic, but I have 2 built already. I have even a third at 50, so like I don't need Vogoth. I'm pulling a lot of epics, but yeah, that who cares, you know? Like, oh, dude, what? What is going on? So I have 5 left, and we actually ran out of silver. I didn't even check my silver before I started this video. Good job, Trax. So, be right back when I've accumulated some silver. Alright, so we're back with some silver. Sorry about that. Kind of silly. Uh, but here we go. Continuing our epics, you know, getting tons of epics. Yeah, didn't really expect to get mythical or a, hey, torture helm or legendary, but you know, if you don't try, you're not going to get it. So, well, looks like we're going to have to wait for Lady Mikash. I'll just do these with 10 pops. We're nowhere near Mercy with these, by the way. So if we pull a legendary, it's just going to be sheer luck, really. A lot of food. But there's a tournament, training tournament coming up, so we'll be able to use all that for sure. More epics. Don't really need them. I don't think there's... Well, actually, there are a couple of epics I need for Lady Mikash fusion. Those are the ones I need, basically. But, other than that, not really interested in epics. Fate cookies. No. No luck today. Okay. Let's flip some cards, shall we? Well, what can we actually earn? I don't even know. So there's 100 fragments. There's 2 Lego books. Okay. Those are very good. I need... Like, I recently did a calculation, and if I want to book out the champions that I want to book out right now, so the ones I currently own, it's over 70. I need over 70 legendary books to book everyone I want to book right now. It's insane. It's only getting worse over time. It's almost like I have to not pull shards, and I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do actually, because like just a problem that just keeps going up, 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 and yeah, there's just doesn't really seem to be a way to accumulate these books in a timely manner, you know. So anyway, 5-star chickens are nice. Speed glyph is good. I would prefer some 5 and 6 and more of these, but we'll take whatever we can get. Gems are fine. Soulstone, sure. This is nice. 3-star chickens are kind of like whatever. Brews are kind of like whatever. Rare books are kind of like whatever. Oh yeah, you have the chance of flipping 3 of these, I guess. So you could, I mean, this happens occasionally. And I've had this happen before, but I mean, let's be real. It doesn't happen that often, so I'm not even gonna pay attention to this. Basically, there's not that much in here, really. It's really just the fragments, and they're probably... You need to flip like 20, I guess. They're probably per 5, I would assume. So, yeah, let's just start flipping. Oh, we got our first Our first chest here. 100 extra gems. Alright, that's not bad. Our first 5 fragments. Oh, there's also 10 fragments. Okay, so there's like epic in there too. Alright. 5-star chicken, not bad. Oh, is it a blue one? That's pretty interesting. Huh. Legendary book isn't a blue one. It's also very interesting. 3-star chicken, another 10. Okay. Hold on. There's 6 epic cards. Are these 6? Well, they gotta be, right? So it's 60 fragments are in 6 of these epic cards. And then there's another 8. In the rare ones. And then these are all greens, or what? I think so. Oh. Oh, we'll see what happens. Okay, there's another 10. So we're at 35. 40. 50. We're halfway there, actually, already. So our odds here are better than... that's green. Another 5. 55. 60. Oh. And the speed glyph. Alright. So... there's nothing going on for sacreds. Nothing at all. That's kind of a shame, huh? But I guess I'll pull like 2 and then we'll flip some more cards and I'll progress that way. I'm not sure how to do it otherwise. I don't expect anything here because we actually already pulled earlier this week for the 1+1, which I'll throw in a little clip at the end of this so that I can just put that all in one video and you can see the highlight of what happened there, right? I don't really feel like putting up 2 shard pull videos in 1 week. So there's another 5. There's another 10. How far are we now? 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. We're almost there, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to land the epic here somewhere. And then 3 blues. And then we got it. So we're very close. That's not it. That's not it either. Oh, we need more. Okay. All right. We're going to have a lot of 4-star chickens, dude. A lot of 4-star chickens. Triple green. What kind of chest do we get? Another 100 gems. I mean, I'll take that. That's decent. But we are... okay, there we go. So... update again. 20, 25, 25, 80. 2 more blues. 1 more purple. Alright, so I need to pull at least 2 of these. Catacomb Counselor. He might be useful now in the new content, actually. He has an ally attack, so that could be handy for some things. Fenchi, decent champion as well. Come on, man. There's 5. No. No. Another 100 gems. Well, we are pulling the best thing out of this, probably, right? I guess the soul stones are good too, but 100 gems is nice. We're gonna pull this thing on the last card, aren't we? There's another Lego book. I can always use those. Okay. I think we only need to pull the last epic one now. Out of 6 here. 1 out of 6. Actually, we get 2 shots for this pool right here. Oh, Geomancer. I don't need him, but obviously he's really good. Okay. Oh, we did get a blue chest this way. Barrel. I don't know how I feel about barrels. I feel like I always use them on, like, throwaway champion. Well, they're not throwaway champions. Champions that you're like, I want to 60 this champion, but that's all I want to do with them. Like, for instance, if I had gone for the fusion and you could use him in Sand Devil, right? The new guy, I forgot his name already. That Frosty the Snowman looking thing, that Yeti or whatever. You don't really need masteries on him. You don't really need books in him. He just needs to be 60. He needs the right gear and he needs brimstone. That's all he needs. And for for something like that, I would use the barrel, just 60 him ASAP. But yeah, I don't know. Barrels are kind of useless in my opinion. I don't know. I don't really like them that much. Oh. Ay ay ay. It's gonna be the last one. Also just not pulling any legendaries. Got some soul stones on the way. I guess that's something. But yep, we're flipping all the cards here. We're not pulling any legendaries and we're flipping all the cards. We had a good shot. It's literally the last one. Ta-da. All right. Well, we cleared it. So we did get a lot of chests though, right? We got 1 blue chest and 3 green ones, I think. So that's all right. Not too bad. Netted me a lot of gems here. I think, yeah, plus 400, 50 from here, and then 3 times 100 extra. And a barrel, although I don't care about the barrel. The books are nice. This is nice. 5-star chicken is decent. That was it, I'm afraid. I'll throw in the clip of earlier this week. Used to be a way to solo bommel. Here's the Lego. This is a new one. And yes. Yes. Oh, my dude, this is like almost the same thing that happened to MTG Jedi. Let me show you here. Let me show you. So, with his Nishok fusion, he had all the epics. They were all built, but he forgot to press the fuse button. And I had this same thing happen to me with Uella. I don't know what I was waiting for anymore. I just know that I ended up with 4 Marukas at level 50 ascended and no Uella. They're asking me if it's a dupe. Funny story around that. But it's not. It's new. So who do we get here? There you go. So also, as you can see, we picked up the Torment. I had a blessing for him, which is nice. Um, First we'll go over her. Now, she's actually pretty good, okay? She hits pretty damn hard, and she has an AoE defense down, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 75% chance, big boy defense down, 4-turn cooldown, unbooked. Now, this is the kind of thing that you actually can use for things like the new content, right? Because we don't have enough legendary books to book everyone. So we're looking for things that like this that are like, you know, AoEs and have a very good chance of placing this. This is not 100%, but it's still a reasonable chance that you can actually put them in your team and, you know, roll the dice and try and get as many of these decreased defenses off on the opponent or on the waves as possible, right? Here, attacks one enemy, removes one random debuff from this champion and places it on the target. And then here, attacks all enemies, damage inflicted is proportional to either this champion's attack or the target's defense or attack stat, whichever is the highest. So when you're talking about like these, you know, super difficult waves, she's going to get more damage from them having high attack or defense than from her own attack, which is pretty neat, right? Now, I don't think that the waves necessarily will have more attack or defense than she will, but it's interesting because, you know, I don't. Maybe like a site like Ayumi Love or something can show us what the stats actually are of these waves. And, you know, if they're like a decent amount, you could actually like build her a little tankier than normal and try to manipulate this in a way, right? So like that way you could give her accuracy. You could possibly also just put her into like a stun set or something because she has 2 AoEs, right? But yeah, new legendaries are always nice. However, we also are looking for dupes to try and get our current legendaries that we have built a little stronger as well. But you know, hey, I'm not gonna complain. We pulled after like 5 or 6 sacreds, so I actually forgot about this. Deals an extra 30% crit damage if the target's attack is highest. Will ignore 30% of the target's defense if the target's defense is highest. See, that right here is, that's really good. Uella or Ula. It's not Uella. Ula. Ulala. Now, this champion, yeah, as I said, I had the opportunity to summon her and I forgot. But here she is. We got her. And I thought from the get-go that she wasn't that horrible of a champion. I remember that people were like not going for her and stuff because they were like, oh, she's not that good. And but you know, people like to complain and compare everything to like the god tier champions, but she's really not bad. She, first off, let's see her stats. I think these are not her. Let's go to here, right? Someone told me about this trick a while ago. See, here we go. She has 110 base speed. This is Arbiter, right? This is like top 5, top 10, whatever in the game. This is among the fastest champions in the game, 110 speed. Really, really fast. So that's good already. Distance in dungeons. Not sure how much we're going to be using that. But she does have this. Fills the turn meters of all allies with 30%. So just like Arbiter, that's exactly the same as Arbiter. Only Arbiter will place an attack up. Ula here will place a 50% increased resistance. Both have their advantages. Her A1 attacks one enemy has a 100% chance of placing a decreased speed. 100% on the A1 is really nice, actually. And this debuff cannot be resisted if Ulton of the Shell is on the same team. That will never happen because A, I don't have him, and even if I did, he's really bad. He's really bad. He needs a rework. if I'm going to be honest. That guy, he needs a little bit more love than what he has right now. Then the A2, 3-turn cooldown, heals all allies by 30% of their max HP. That's a chunk, okay? That's a lot. Increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. Awesome move. Very, very good move. This helps, you know, all your buffs stay on. The ally protection stay on. The defense increase stay on. The attack increase stay on. The resistance increase stays on that you place, well, that she places herself. Very, very good. And then, whenever an ally loses 15% or more of their max HP from a single hit, places a continuous heal buff on that ally for 1 turn. Places a 15% continuous heal buff for 2 turns on that ally, and then instantly activates it if Ultimate of the Shell is on the same team. Can occur only once to an ally per turn. To an ally, it says. I'm not sure now. I'm wondering if this is actually... Does that mean you can only place one on one specific? Or just everyone can only have one? If anyone knows that, and you can help me out in the comments by answering that. Because that makes a difference of how good this passive really is. If it's only on one, you'll need to carefully place... Well, you always have to carefully place your team order, if you didn't know that yet. But for this passive to kick in, you're going to have to carefully place a champion first who you want this buff to be on, you know? But yeah, good stuff. I'm definitely not sad about these 2 champions. They have been better. Yeah, for sure. They could have been way better, but I mean, they're both new. And again, we didn't have to blow all our shards. We still have 13. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys pulled something nice for yourselves as well. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.